I'm very glad that you have chosen to embark on the next phase of a learning journey with NUS Science at the College of Humanities and Sciences, or CHS for short. Okay. You have made a wise choice. I'm sure many of you will be wondering, what will the next 4 years have in store for you? Let me share some insights to help you get started. And CHS, you can take charge of your own learning journey. You will have the flexibility to choose from a range of academic programs, including around 30 majors, 30 second majors, around 70 minors, and around 20 specializations, and over 1,000 courses in a year. You will also have the time and space to explore and discover your interests. For instance, you can declare your majors later. You have the option, okay? Although we encourage you to decide earlier, okay? For those who are here today, I assume that you already made your decision, right? At least a preliminary decision, right? Or you may opt for a grade-free first year, which allows you to explore courses outside your academic comfort zone. You get to decide your own pathways. You can choose to draw connections between seemingly disparate subjects like an integrator, lend fresh perspectives to challenges like versatileness, or deep dive into your craft like a deep specialist. In short, we offer you the best learning opportunities and environment to help you develop your potential. As a CHS student, you will gain exposure to a new way of teaching, learning, and thinking, with a focus on interface and interplay of knowledge between different intellectual domains to solve complex problems. Okay? There's a list of some complex problems, okay? Like climate, or even political problems in a word. Okay? Scientists can play a role. CHS common curriculum courses are also mapped with those offered by other colleges and programs in the US. This opens up the way to even more flexibility to switch to a double degree, double major, or or major minor combination. Okay? Within CHS and beyond, with exception of few restricted programs. Okay. We continually widen and enhance our suite of academic offerings. For instance, we have rolled out new interdisciplinary courses, or the IDCs, and scientific inquiry, two pillars of the CHS common curriculum, with more IDCs in the pipeline. The IDCs will further enhance your ability to draw connections, discover links, and connect insights across multiple disciplines at a higher level. Or you can participate in interdisciplinary research, multidisciplinary projects at NUS residential colleges, and even design your own courses where you can explore your interest outside your discipline. Okay? Well, you have heard interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary. Okay, what's the difference? Okay, multidisciplinary means you learn something in different disciplines together. Okay, interdisciplinary, somehow you have to integrate the knowledge from the multidisciplinary. Okay, so whatever pathway you decide on, you will broaden your intellectual foundations. You will also acquire the lesser known but equally important skill of being able to ask the right questions, to discover or uncover problems in order to formulate or solve problems. Okay? So nowadays, discovering problem, formulating problem may be as important as solving the problems. If you have worked with the ChatGPT, you know that you ask the right question, you will get answer, right? So you'll get some answer. Okay. Okay, we also offer many experiential learning opportunities for your professional and personal development. For example, you can apply your knowledge in the real world through local and global internships or industry attachments, or broaden your academic and cultural horizons by participating in our study abroad programs. If you are inclined towards entrepreneurship, you can sign up for the NUS Overseas College Program, or NOC, through attachments at startups in entrepreneurial hubs such as Silicon Valley in USA or Israel. You can also take part in competitions such as the annual NUS CHS case competition to further your problem-solving skills. Your learning is not restricted to campus. I encourage you to explore the world of opportunities beyond NUS. Many students have gone ahead of you, and in their journeys of self-discovery, they have widened their perspective, built up valuable networks, and acquired soft skills that are not taught in the classrooms. Beyond studies, do not forget to take time to enjoy campus life. Our science community is a vibrant one. You can participate in enrichment programs such as student leadership training programs, or join a student interest group or club. Some of our students have even started their own projects, including social and community projects or other advocacy-related initiatives. Many of our students have gone on to become future change makers. Change could be big or small, okay? Thanks in no small part to the purposeful generosity of their seniors and our alumni and friends. You are an important part of our tradition of giving, which in turn also cultivates a strong sense of belonging. You may consider giving back during your undergraduate journey, no matter how small. These are amongst the many avenues for you to enrich your student life and in the process also make lifelong friends. In this ever-changing world, we need to learn to be resilient and ready to take challenges along the way. Some of the jobs you might take up in the future might not even exist yet, right? Given the development of AI, we know the future job perspective will change drastically. Okay. To seize these opportunities, I encourage you to see learning as a lifetime endeavor. Stay intellectually curious, even after you graduate. Well, you may still think early, right? That's 4 years after. But be prepared. Okay. Keep your mind open to new ideas and challenges. In fact, an NUS Lifelong Learners Program, you will be enrolled with us for the next 20 years. You will have ready access to skills-based, industry-relevant courses which enable you to continually upskill or reskill. The journey ahead may seem challenging to you, but you are not alone. My team and I are committed to guide and support you throughout your learning journey. Let me now introduce you to our vice deans. They are Prof. Chiu Fuk Tin, okay? Vice dean in charge of undergrad matters, right? So if you have any problem about undergrad program, you can bother him, drop him an email, okay? Or give him a call, or see him in person. Okay? Prof. Chan Shu Xin, who oversees student life alumni relations. So means you have a problem which is not related to your study. You approach him, or even after you graduate. Okay. And Prof. Shaw Chun Ho. Well, he's responsible for our virtual admissions. So you have to thank him for admitting you into CHS. Okay, Prof. Ang Wei Han, who's in charge of safety and infrastructure and also other matters. Okay, so for those who are going to study in the lab-based departments, so try not to create problems of safety. If there are problems, approach him. Also, our Director of Administration, Ms. Xiaolei Ping, okay, who oversees the faculty's administrative functions. So anything about non-academic matters, you either approach your admin staff in the department. If it's not solved, you can approach her. Okay, our vice deans are also supported by a team comprising Associate Deans Professor Lim Diang Wei and Dr. Ng Gao Lun. Both are in charge of undergraduate matters. Okay? And also a team of assistant deans supporting them. Okay, the faculty has 8 departments, each with their respective heads. They are Prof. Yu Ho, head of Department of Biological Sciences. Prof. Lu Yixing, head of chemistry. Prof. Zhou Weibiao, head of food science and technology. Okay. Prof. Victor Tan standing in for the head of mathematics. Okay. He's a deputy head. Okay. And Prof. Gigi Chiu standing in for head of pharmacy. Okay. She's a deputy head. And Prof. Gong Jianbing, head of physics. And Prof. Adrian Rowling, head of Department of Statistics and Data Science. Okay. The department changed its name 2 years ago from Department of Statistics and Applied Probability to Department of Statistics and Data Science to reflect the popularity of data science. Okay, last and not least, we have science faculty has a special department called Li Kangqian Natural History Museum. Okay, this is a department level unit, but it's not on part of Faculty of Science. On this part of campus. It's next to University Cultural Center. There's a nice building. You can visit there. It's free for UMass students. It's worth going. Okay. Our work at the faculty is also supported by a team of administrators who interface with our students in various capacities. They are Ms. Danju Li for undergraduate matters, okay, and Ms. Mei Ko for student life and alumni relations, Ms. Ivy Wang for graduate studies and continuing education and training. So perhaps it's still early for you, but after you graduate, you look for her. Okay. Either becoming a graduate student, or if you start working, you can approach her for training. Okay. There also Ms. Janice Kwa. Okay. Who is organizer of this event. Okay. She's in charge of corporate communications. Also, Ms. Lau Pei Rong. Well, I mentioned that you owe a favor to Saw Chun Ho, but Pei Rong is helping Prof. Saw. Okay. Also thank her. Okay, for the rest of the day, we have organized a program talks to help you better understand our curriculum and our student life and awareness initiatives. Okay, so have a fruitful day ahead, and look forward to seeing you soon at the Faculty of Science. Thank you.